Hi Russian learners, Oksana here, welcome to my channel. So today we are continuing with our Russian studies, and in particular this video lesson is going to be about Russian numerals and also counting in Russian. And I've also made a series of videos dedicated to the Russian counting system. I talked about Russian numbers. We started from the number 1, of course, which is один, and my last video on this theme ended on the number 1000, which is 1000. And in today's lesson, we are going to learn how to count in Russian from 1000 to 1 million. And first of all, let us remember how to say 1000 in Russian, and it was mentioned in my last lesson on this theme. And if you remember, 1000 is одна тысяча. So тысяча means 1000 here, and одна is 1000. And if you remember, одна, the number 1 is in Russian is один, but in this case it is combined with the noun тысяча, which is a noun of a feminine gender. And here the the word один changes to its feminine gender form, which is одна, and we get 1000. And now let us talk about how to count further on. We will be talking about thousands, how to say different sums of thousands in Russian up to 1 million. So the numbers from 2000 till 4000, 2, 3, and 4000 are said in Russian a little bit differently than 1000. And here you say it like this: 2000. 3000 will be 3000, and 4000 will be 4000. So what you have to remember is that if the number of thousands, whatever number, it can be with just one digit like here, or with 2 or 3 digits, and if that number that indicates the quantity of thousands, the number of thousands, if that number ends in either 2, 3, or 4, the noun тысяча will be like transformed into this other form, which is тысячи. And here is a very specific case of Russian noun changing. So it will be quite easier for you to just remember that if a number ends in 2, 3, or 4, the word thousand, тысяча, will be changed into тысячи. So 2000, 3000, and 4000, 2000, 3000, and 4000. And take notice that the number 2, which is usually 2, changes into 2. 2000. So that is what you have to remember. And further on, 3 and 4, 3 and 4 stands without changes. Now all the other further numbers with thousands are made with the same rule, the same form of the word thousand, тысяча, but only with the exception if the number ends in either 1, 2, 3, or 4. So when the number of thousands ends in 1, the word thousand will have to be 1000. When 2, 3, or 4 will be 2000, 3000, and 4000. But when it is other numbers, the ending will be like this. So 5000 will be 5000. 6000 will be 6000. and further on 7,000 will be 7,000, 8,000 will be 8,000, 9,000 will be 9,000, and for example here 10,000 will be 10,000, 11,000 will be 11,000, 12,000 will be 12,000, 13,000 will be 13,000, 14,000 will be 14,000, and 15,000 will be like here 15,000. Hence 16,000 will be 16,000, 17,000 17,000, 18,000 18,000, 19,000 19,000, and 20,000 will be 20,000. So you can see that all of the time the ending is tысяч. So you just say the number of thousand, the first number, whether it is one digit or two or more, and you are adding the form of the noun тысяча, but in this other variation, which is тысяч. But of course, when we come to a number that ends in 1, 2, 3, or 4, there is changes into тысяча or тысячи. Like for example here, 21,000, 21,000 will be 20. 21,000. So here you can see that 21 ends in the number 1, which is 1, and we know that if the number of thousands ends in 1, the ending will be 1,000, but here we're adding 20 first. So we get 21,000, 21,000. And the same thing with 2, 3, 4. So 22 will be 20. 2,000. Just like here 2,000, but here it is 22, so we say 22,000. 23,000 will be 23,000, and 24 will be 24,000. And when we count to 25, the number ends already in 5, and we know that every other number after 4 has the ending тысяч. So we say 25, we say 25,000. So that is how you do it. And of course, if we are saying like 30,000 will be 30,000, 31,000 will be 31,000, 32,000 will be 32,000, 33,000 will be 33,000. And 34 will be 34,000, and after that 35, 36, 37 will be ending in тысяч, so it will be 35,000, 36,000, and so on. And now let us also talk about how to say the number when it is the 3 digits. So when the number of thousands consists of 3 digits, like here, for example, 100,000 or 200,000, we have the same ending тысяч, and we are saying just this 3-digit number, which each has a separate name in Russian, and I've already made a video on that too, so please watch it if you haven't. But if you watched, if you did, you know that 100 is 100 in Russian, and here we're just adding the ending тысяч, meaning that it is 100,000. And 200 is 200, so we're saying 200, and we get 200,000. And so on, like 300 is 300, and 300,000 will be 300 тысяч. If we're having 400,000 will be 400 тысяч. 500,000 will be 500 тысяч. 600,000 will be 600 тысяч. 700,000 will be 700 тысяч. 800,000 will be 800 тысяч, and 900,000 will be 900 тысяч. And of course, let us also write down the word for 1 million. And 1 million in Russian sounds pretty much the same. It is 1 миллион. 1 million. 1 million. So million in English and million in Russian, pretty similar. So this one number will be quite easy to remember. And now let us also talk about how to say compound numbers when they are when we are talking about thousand. And like, for example, we are seeing this number here, which is 2,325. So how do you say this number in Russian? So let us divide it into separate words that we will be naming. So first you are saying the thousands, and here we have 2,000. So we are saying first the 2,000, which is 2,000. Then we're having the hundreds. The hundreds here is 300, and 300 is 300 in Russian, so we're saying that. Next we come to the tens. The tens here is 20, so it is 20 in Russian. And the last one is the single number, which is 5. We're saying it the last, which is 5. So this whole number will be translated in Russian as 2325. So first you're saying the number of thousands. Here it is 2,000, 2000. Then you're saying the number of hundreds. Here it is 300, and it is 300 in Russian. Then you're saying tens, which is 20, and the last remaining number, which is one single number of 5, which is 5. So that is how you make a compound number. Let us also make another one, which is a little bit bigger, so you see how a bigger number is translated. So here you see a bigger number, which is 535,417. So it will be quite a mouthful, and even in English it is. So let us divide it into like the separate sections that we name when we are saying this number. So we start, of course, as usual. We see that it is a 3-digit number that indicates the number of thousands. Here we see that it is 500,000 and more. So 500, it is first you say the hundreds here, which is 500. In Russian it is 500. Then we have the tens, which is 30, and in Russian it is 30. Then you're saying the number, which is 5, and here it is the last number, and this whole number indicates that it is thousands. And here the number 8 ends in 5, and we know that when the number ends in 5 and further on, the ending is тысяч. So here we're saying 5 is 5 and plus тысяч, because it ends in 5. And then we are saying the remaining numbers. 400, it is 400. And the last one is 17, which is also the separate word in Russian, which is 17. So basically it is constructed just like in English, so the same system works here in Russian as well. So you're saying 535,000, 535,000, 417, 417. So basically the same. I think it is quite clear, like just like you build the number in English, the same system is applied in Russian. And let us take another example for today, and then we'll be ending today's video. This one is big, but quite easier to say. So we have here the 700,500. So again, we are dividing it into sections. The first section will be the number of thousands. Here it is a 3-digit number, which is 700. We're saying it first, and 700 in Russian is 700. Then we are saying that it is actually thousands. And since it's not, the number doesn't end in either 1, 2, 3, or 4, we know that then the ending will be тысяч. And now we're saying the remaining numbers, which is a 3-digit number, which is 500, which is 500 in Russian. 500. So the whole number will be said as 700,500. 700,500. So I think it is quite easy to grasp that idea because the same system is applied to English. So I think the only thing that you have to be very, very attentive of is that when the number of thousands ends in either 1, 2, 3, or 4, there is like the different form of the noun тысяча, 1000, but after 5, since 5 and further on, the ending is тысяч. So that is what you have to be very attentive, and also take notice that 1 and 2 is also changing its form into одна and две. So that is all for today's lesson. I know that it was might be a little bit difficult, but I just suggest you to just practice translating other numbers into Russian using that scheme that I showed you. And the more you practice, the easier it will be for you to name any numbers in Russian. Just give enough time to practicing, and practice will help you a lot. So if you like this video, please give your thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please leave them also in the commentary section. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss out on my further lessons. And please stay safe, give enough time to your studying, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.